Breaking news tonight, in what will come as no surprise to many people that follow this channel or that know what's going on in the streets of Ireland. Another stabbing in Dublin city centre. This time it's a member of the Gardaí and Garda Síochána. A Garda has been stabbed and hospitalised in Dublin city centre tonight. So details are still coming through in this one. I have the news blurb here and I have some video footage from people that have been down there on the scene, and full credit to them. The details will be in the description box underneath this video, where you can go and check out other uploads to do with this incident or this event or this happening or this barbaric attack that has happened in Dublin tonight. So let's get right into it. Man arrested after Garda stabbed in Dublin city centre. You know, this is just ludicrous that this is still going on in Dublin. That's supposed to be a safe city. Not just dangerous if you're a woman, or dangerous if you're a child, or dangerous if you're a man on your own, dangerous if you're even a member of the Guards. A man has been arrested after an attack this evening. The incident took place on Capel Street just after 6 p.m. So this just happened an hour or two ago. The Garda, who was on high visibility patrol, no respect for that. And there was more than one Garda as well that was attacked. One ended up in the hospital. A Garda in a high visibility patrol was attacked and stabbed in what Gardaí say was an unprovoked attack. No two ways about it. He was taken to hospital, where his injuries are described as non-life threatening. A man has been arrested and is being detained in connection with the attack. He can be questioned for up to 24 hours. A couple of quick clips. Somebody was actually on the scene at the time, and this is just a very brief one, but you can see the tussle that's going to be going on with the Guards and the attacker. So there you have it. I'm going to pause it there. The clip's only a couple of seconds long. Basically, the guy on the left is swinging aggressively, very aggressively, at both members of Garda Síochána with a knife. He has absolutely got malicious intent. He's got malicious intent. Now, I will say this. He was subdued. Unfortunately, one of the Guards was stabbed, but he was subdued, and then they set upon him, let me say this, to subdue him, and believe me, he was subdued. So shortly after he was subdued, I'm not sure if this was the perpetrator or the Guard that was taken away in an ambulance. Let's have a look. There's a lot of Guards, a lot of ambulance crew, a lot of public going around there. As you can see, it's a very busy street in the centre of Dublin, or near the centre of Dublin. People just walking home from work, maybe people of a night out. Guards were walking around in high visibility vests. It made no difference. One of them was savagely attacked. So another clip that was taken, and the link is in the description box below, from Dublin Videos 2025. Fantastic account for on the move roving reports that are carried out in and around Dublin. Check out the link below in the description box for his page, and check out his videos. But this is what he saw when he came on the scene earlier on tonight.
On Capel Street here at the moment, well, allegedly Garda is being stabbed. Now, I have no more information on this, but as you can see here, it's all cornered off. See the Garda car there, cornered off. All around.
Look at the amount of police, the amount of Guards that are there tonight. Unreal. The amount of resources that have had to be put into that area tonight, let alone ambulance crews, let alone first aid responders that were on the scene also. And of course, the scene is now sectioned off as a crime scene. And so that will affect not just the business down there, but it will also be another drain on resources. But first and foremost, there was someone stabbed on the streets. Let's hope he pulls through, and let's hope that it's not life-threatening. We're told it's non-life-threatening, but that could mean anything these days when you read these news reports.
Around here. And there is a lot of guards on the scene here, as you can see. So there's no more information on this other than a guard is being stabbed, so just gonna have a look down here. There's a lot of officers. And there is a lot of guards on the scene here, as you can see. So there's no more information on this other than a guard is being stabbed, so just gonna have a look down here. There's a lot of officers on the scene, both sides, closed off, going around the Green Street there as well, as you can see. He's at the fucking walk right in front of you, the camera. So I don't know exactly where the guard was stabbed, but that's all I know for the moment. Just hope he's alright. As I said, Leslie was a guard now, that's all the information I know at the moment, but
that's a serious amount of guards on the street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's at least 12 in that scene. At least 12. There could be 20 plus in the area. Places all sealed off. Probably will continue to be throughout the night. People just going about their business. Another knife crime, Dublin city centre. When will people just realise that enough is enough? Will we hear any condemnation from all the lefties that were protesting about a man being attacked in Tala last weekend, which has to be called out and has to be condemned? But will the same people be condemning this? And will they be taking into account the identity and the origin of possibly the perpetrator? Will it fit with their narrative, or is it something that they could conveniently brush under the carpet? Absolutely scandalous.
so folks, if anyone has any more information on this, can
So chap was asking if anybody has any more information on it. So again, just to recap, and this is what I have at the time of recording. Man arrested, Garda attack, Dublin city centre, Capel Street after 6 p.m. High visibility patrol. At least one Garda was taken to hospital, but as we can see from some of the paused footage, there were at least 2 guards that were being attacked at the time. Please share this footage. Do whatever you want with it. Stick it onto your own social media pages. I don't care what you do with it. Just get it out there. Get the information out there. Share it with people. Drop it into your Facebook groups, your WhatsApp groups. Let people know what's happening on the streets. And maybe the scales will fall from the eyes of those people whose heads are buried in the sand or so far up their own backsides that they refuse to see and acknowledge what is actually happening. Let's see what happens after this. Maybe there'll be some extra fallout for it because of who was attacked. We can only wait and see. But for now, I'm Rick Munn. This is No Risk, No Reward Media. Over and out.